And I was muted. Thank you, that shizzle. I wasn't saying anything anyway. I was just saying, hey guys, I think of what I was saying is they was doing a bunch of boring speeches, and I was like, okay, and so they're just about to get up and go do the parade, and then after the parade they're going to the party. So I was able to eat. I was able to, relax a little bit. I even took one selfie and put it on Twitter. Hold on, let me also put up. Okay, there you go. All right. So thank you, that shizzle. I appreciate that. Hold on. I want to make sure my voice is not competing with. Should I turn my voice up a little bit? Hold on a second. How's that sound? Okay, that sound should be fine. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So, look at my queen. Oh my God, look at my queen. She is so over it. Her feet hurt. Get her off her feet, Trump. I really like this look. I really like this look I got going. I really love it. I think the hat, I like the fact because it looks like a suit, but it's not. It looks like, I wonder who designed that for her. Okay, so they're leaving. I could have just took some time. Oh, let me change. Hold on, I'm gonna reset everything. V, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Hello, my beautiful tree. Kicking in some more coins to thank you for making my inauguration day. Keep up the good work. I will. Hold on, let me reset everything. And just I don't really have a goal, guys. I'm just adding everything up so I can be thankful towards the end. So that's all I did is like once the stream was over, I was just very thankful for that amount of money that I had that you guys had donated through that stream. So I was like, that's a blessing. And so I said, oh, okay, I'm just gonna do it that way. So I really don't have a goal. I should put a goal, but I don't think I should put it. Let me tell y'all something. On my other channel, I have another channel that hold on, am I too far back over here? Hold on a second. I have another channel called Just Tree 411, right? And on that channel, I make crazy goals because I know I'm not going to reach it. So I'll say something like, if I reach this goal, I'll do a gym stream or I'll do a 24-hour stream. I'll do something crazy like that, knowing I'm not going to reach the goal. Like I'll say 20 with something like 20 super chats. I wouldn't make it for this. I would not make it for this channel because this channel is way bigger than my other channel, even though most of the subscribers are not notified, and it's kind of like deranked, like YouTube deranked the channel, and it is what it is. So it's like, okay, whatever. But I know, like, I have a lot of people who've been here with me for so many years on this channel, and they're always there for me. Then you guys are so generous on this channel as well too. So not that they're not generous on this channel, but y'all are really generous on this channel. Yes, I'm back. We're doing the party. Okay, they're supposed to have the parade. So I went to go look at the schedule like really hard, and they're supposed to have the parade at 3 o'clock. So they're an hour behind. Well, they're gonna be more than an hour behind now. So they're supposed to do the parade where they're, in the car and they're going down the street and stuff like that. But they had to have the dinner first. So I was like, okay, they're gonna have a dinner? Let me just go ahead and just take my time. And that's why I'm just like doing it so late. I was gonna start at 3:30. I I literally could start at 4 o'clock and it'll still be on time. I literally can't start at 4 o'clock because as you can see, nothing's going on. Katids, thank you so much. I keep calling you Katie Dids because your name remind me of my girl Katie Dids, but it's what is it? Katie Dids. Katie Dids channel. I need to call her and see how she's doing, as a matter of fact. So, but I was like, okay, since there's gonna be like little news, since there's gonna be little to no news, and I'm not gonna do a news show tonight, I just might as well do this. So right now, what we're watching is something very boring. Kathy Diz, I see your tweet. I'm looking at your tweet. Oh, God. I can't even respond to him right now. All right, so what do we do until... you crazy. You made me laugh. Hi, Van. Hi, girl. What's up? What's up? Here we go. I guess you know what? Let's take this time for me to talk to you all, okay? While they do their own thing. Arizona here. This is the first Monday I ever look forward to. Happy Mega Monday, Tree. Happy Mega Monday. I like that. Mega Monday. Happy Mega Monday. Let me look at my kick. Let's see. Okay. Wait a minute. Where's my kick at? There we go. The illegals are crying in my hometown. Yeah, go catch their tears and drink to it. Anyone here without a subscription, speak up. Yeah, if y'all don't have a subscription, go ahead and talk to Joe. He gonna hook y'all right on up. Abe! How are you doing, Abe? Oh my God! It's your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Abe. Happy birthday to you. I know I have a song. I have a voice of an angel. I know. I have a voice of an angel. This is how I have to do for my babies. I just had to sing happy birthday. How you doing? Where you been? How you been? I know a lot of people thought I probably left politics because I had what happened? I stopped streaming stopped doing independent videos, and then I spent the entire election with you guys. So I did the election. That was really good. Loved it. Mwah, chef's kiss. So I spent the election with you guys on, and I think I did a independent video. Hold on. This person is just talking. Okay. I did it. Okay. Is it, are you quiet now? I did an independent video laughing at all the liberal tears. And then I just stopped uploading, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew I was going to start being active in January. Hey, Laura. Girl, I got them butter biscuits over here. Because, you know, Master Charlie just don't like it when I just come over here and start talking to y'all. Okay. Shaquita Jackson's over here.
Oh, my God. Thank you for the gifted subs.
Wow, that was loud. I got this loud. Okay. All right, Joe. And Joe just gifted a sub to Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, you changed your name? Commander Shepard, you changed your name? What's going on with you, baby? There you go. I thought he always. No, I mean he didn't have those letters and numbers and that number at the end, did he? I thought it was Commander Shepard. I didn't see no NZSR2 unless I just ignored it. I could have. That could be just me. Okay, he did. Okay, it ain't me. He did change his name. I'm about to say, wait a minute. I remember looking at Commander Shepard. I don't remember looking at all that gobbledygook at the end. He said, I sure did. And he doesn't sound drunk today. He doesn't sound drunk today. Plain old Commander Shepard was taken. Oh, Lord have mercy. Child. Because I'm sitting here saying, yeah, and Commander Shepard usually coming up in the daggone kick chat all drunk. But you sober right now, right? Good gosh, look at that big old boy right there. Uh-oh, here we go. Are we starting?
Ready, run! Ready, run! Ready, run! Ready, front! Ready, front! Hold, good, center, good. Officers, just center, just! Hold, ready, front. Officers, ready, front!
Tree, I don't know if you remember me. It's Miss Politically Incorrect, the one that was trying to get you to move to Oklahoma back when you were looking at moving to Texas. Hey, girl, what's up? You turned your name to Stacy? Where's the disco music? You ain't bring no albums, NLD. Hey, girl, how you doing? Good to see you. Of course I remember you. You sure was the only one trying to get me to move to Oklahoma. I ended up staying in Georgia, girl. Can you believe it? I ended up staying in Georgia. I dropped off for a while, but I'm back. Now I'm living in South Africa with the love of my life, married now. You's married now? South Africa. Oh my God. Y'all got lots of guns? I'm not being funny. I'm so serious. Please tell me you got lots of guns in your house. In your home. Thank you, Bio. Appreciate that. Oklahoma is way too cold. Yeah, it is. Oh, look at. Oh, okay, I'm intrigued now. Look at what they're dressed in red coats. We don't. Gun laws are tricky here, but we're in a safe area. Oh, okay. I don't know. How is it that the farmers are able to have a whole bunch of guns? Look. Okay, hold on. I'm paying attention too. They got my. As soon as I saw the red coats, I was like, okay, wait a minute. Let me pay attention to this. Well, that's it. They're going. This is just so quiet. They have BB guns a lot of times. I'm married to an Afrikaner. If he's an Afrikaner, he should have some guns. Don't. I'm telling you, don't trust them people down there. And you know what type of people I'm talking about. The darkness. Watch out for the darkness. But yes, you can get guns here. My husband used to live in one of those farms, and they would shoot in the air to warn people. I don't believe in shooting in the air, honey. I don't believe in shooting in the air. Not saying that what he's doing is wrong. I'm just saying, if you're going to give a warning, let them limp away with that warning in their calf, if you know what I'm talking about. I like that, if you don't intend to, stop the threat, then let them limp away and make them bring back your bullet. I know, Van is from South Africa, Stacy. Wait a minute, she's in South Africa. Van, you're in South Africa. You're not only from South Africa, you are in South Africa, right? Oh, they look so, oh, look at them. They look so nice. Now, notice how none of them are fat. That's how the police and the Secret Service should be. We need to stop having these fat Secret Service and police officers. Get rid of these fat ones. How you going to chase somebody with all that weight? Oh, she in Cape Town. Ooh-rah, leathernecks. Ooh-rah. They look so handsome in their uniforms. Look at them. Shiny shoes. Look at how that sword is nice and glaring. Look at them nice white stripes. Oh, look at that brim. Looks so nice. On top of his head. Just so handsome. These old handsome men's. It's actually not as bad as we Americans have heard. Some of the African people are lovely. We are renting from a lovely African couple. Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it, baby. I'm so sorry, but maybe
Oh my God, thank you for the gifted sub.
maybe I've been conditioned as an American. Joe! Joe just gifted a sub to Paishi? Paishi, you got a gifted sub. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. What am I? Joe, did I add you the last time? Wait a minute. Joe, did I add your last gifted sub to the tally? Did I? No, I didn't. Oh, if I wish I stopped clicking on that damn thing.
Stand by.
Hold on.
Take
Those are the colors.
Hold, ready, hold.
You definitely have to be careful, but I've been here since late April and we have been okay. Always keep your head on the swivel though. Still. Better safe than sorry. You haven't been watching. That's okay. I think I haven't. I fixed it now. The parade started. Yeah, we're watching it, Froggy. Wait a minute. Are they not showing it? Froggy. What are we watching? Oh, I'm good. Okay, thank you, NDL newbie. Move out the way! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to get that same outfit. I'm sorry. I just can't get the hat. There's no way I can wear that hat. I don't know, but I'm glad he moved the hell out of the way because he was blocking the view from the queen.
Attention. Present. Start.
I hope she brought another pair of shoes with her. Even though she's so elegant, I'm sure she's just walking like I'm just gonna bear this pain.
Attention. Order. March. Order. March.
I think we're all glad he's back. I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad. Even though I don't like Elon, I'm glad Elon purchased Twitter so I can be back on Twitter. It's so good to be back on Twitter and doing what I want to do again. De-engage Fuel! $10. Thank you so much. That outfit makes Melania look as menacing as Cat Bane. And I am here for it. Google Cat Bane and tell me I'm wrong. Okay, I don't know who Cat Bane is. Cat Bane. Cat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. D-gauge view. Yeah. She's much more gorgeous, but I see what you're talking about. They got the same kind of hat. They got the same kind of hat. I know who you were talking about. Like that band. Woo. Uh-oh, did it stop? Oh, it did stop. The worst thing about this country is that AC isn't common. Houses don't come with it, and the only place that are air conditioned are big stores and malls. It's summer here too, summer in Africa. You'll get used to it.
Troop interview.
This is interesting. Oh, how cute. Light of the even star, watching you Google over Melania is making my day. I love her. Listen, there's nobody else I just swoon over than Queen Melania. I've always been a huge fan of hers. This is so interesting. Why do we have the red coats doing this ceremony? I bet you I'm gonna have to ask ChatGPT to explain what's the significance of this. The British, like these are supposed to be a representation of the British or something like that. The engaged few, thank you so much for the $5. Beauty and menace aren't contradiction. Melania with a stiletto and the ringer is Derringer is as dangerous as any man, and she still be hot as a pepper sprout. Yeah, but I don't know about that cat bang though. The only thing I see anything in common was the hat. That's the only thing I was like, I'm sorry. I just cannot compare nobody to my queen.
Present.
Nobody's in compare to my queen. Thanks for the $5.
Detachment. Present. Arm.
I think it's because Trump is saying we're returning to our founding values. The British is not our founding values. Remember, we killed them and told them to go back to where they came from. "1776 will rise again." I don't know. I'm gonna still have to look it up. That doesn't. I don't know. He's referring to 1776. why I think it's silly having them is because why would you want to have your adversaries that basically you were killing as so nicely dressed and represented in the ceremony? It's like if I want to celebrate the Emancipation Proclamation, I wouldn't have the slave owners so nicely dressed and parade, elegant in an elegant way in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the I don't get it. To me, if he's saying that that's represents 1776, then they should be beat up. They should be dirty. They should be bleeding. Okay. It's miniature. Thanks, Engaged View, for the $5. Thanks for the Magna Carta. Now go back to your miserable island. Facts. They are Minutemen, highly trained elite American militia in the Revolutionary War. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Cause I'm like, why do we have the British one? Dude, we don't like them people. No offense to my Brits. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love my Brits. Mwah. You do talk funny though. I don't find your accent to be sexy. We love you guys. We so glad we got our independence from you, dog. Look up Old Guard Life and Drum Corps, one of 4 major musical corps. Okay. Britain is a hot mess, Celine. Britain is a strong, cold, hot mess. Okay. Red culture stands for guard and drum. Yeah, they already explained it to me, Sites. Laura explained it to me. All right, NDL. NDL said, I know you don't think it, but I'm going to make it my goal to make Britain great again. And your words ain't going to stop me. You go, boy. You go do your thing. Make Britain great again. Stand by. Attention.
Honor, guard. Attention. Follow. Right shoulder forward.
I can't see. Why don't you pan down there?
Ready. Commanders, take charge of your units.
Yeah, definitely no more weirdos in the military. The Engaged Few with another $5. It's a good thing that we got our independence. Otherwise, when some UK cop talks about punishing us for social media posts, we'll have to be afraid.
Return. Hold. Six. Mark.
such a catty. So catty, I swear. Yes, let her sit in the car and get off her feet. Melania's like, you can talk to these people. I have to get off my feet. She's like, yeah, honey, I ain't standing here. I can get on my feet. Baby, you know how these daggone shoes hurt my feet? Stop talking, Trump. Get in the car. My queen is cold. I'm thinking about my queen right now. I'm just thinking about her. She in that back seat. Okay, it's freezing outside over there in D.C. He up there with the door open, jibber jabbering, blah 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 blah. I'm like, don't you see my queen? My queen is cold. Go attend to my queen. Hell. Yeah, that car is super heavy. Do you know that every car has every car with the president in it has his blood in the back seat just in case he gets shot or something happens? They have to do a blood transfusion. Isn't that crazy? The little stupid stuff I know. And of course, you all know that every last one of those vehicles is bulletproof and bomb-proof. Well, not all bombs, but the basic ones. After Kennedy, huh? I think so. See, Neo just validated my statement. Says, "Yup, it's true." See, I be learning a little something, something. Those cars are like 5 tons. Ugh. Woo! That's a lot. They have to have special wheels for that. He rides in a limo, Kamala rides in a hearse. Facts! That's what I was saying. I'm like, girl, you in a hearse? Who is riding in a hearse? I was like, it's so poetic. It's dead like you ride in a vehicle that's dead like your career. It might be the most resistant car in history, and it got hit by a javelin. The laws of physics would still apply at the car. I think he meant to say, and the car would be airborne long enough to be flipped on its top. Finally, I have been waiting 4 years for this day. There you go, Neo. Hey there, yes, I'm Foxy Tree. That's my name today. Okay, instead of being Foxy Brown, I'm Foxy Tree. Okay. This used to be my my character Shaquita Jackson, but I decided to just go ahead and put her away because I have no need for her, and just put on the Afro wig to put a spell on all of you, jive turkeys, so we can enjoy the president together. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I know you could. Okay. We are here to celebrate this. Okay. I'm gonna start saying, "Can you dig it?" Much love and respect, Tree. You look beautiful. Love the foxy look. Well, thank you, sugar. Okay. So, you know, I came over here to do my thing to celebrate the president, the 47th president. You hear me? Right? Don't you know, baby? I'm telling you. I need to watch some blaxploitation videos so I can know how to talk like them. What is it? Now don't you go over here talking that foolishness over here, okay? You hear me? Yo, jive turkey. Don't let me drop kick you. Something like that, I don't know. If I can watch, I just need to watch one Cleopatra Jones video and I got the lingo, okay? Say big mamas and big papas, y'all got some bread? Y'all can always donate that bread over there to me with the super chat. Drop it on down with the kickbot.com. I bet you know, nobody could be out on the parade line right now, could they? Oh, you know Biden voted for Trump. I know he did. Why would the hell he vote for some daggone Kamala? Why would he vote for knee pad Kamala? I swear it looks like they're not moving. Yeah, Foxy Fridays. Except I'll be on my other channel. Tree, you look fabulous with your afro hoop ear. You can see my hoop earrings? I was hoping you guys could see it. I was like, it's so thin. These are like really thin hoop earrings. So I didn't even think you guys were gonna see it. Thank you so much, Taki. Okay, that makes me feel good. So I was like, I hope they can see the hoop earrings because it's so. These are very thin hoop earrings, and the afro is so big. I thought it would just overwhelm. So okay, thank you, Sapphire. Hoop earrings and afro go together like peas and carrots, honey. Are you familiar with Louisiana Senator John Kennedy? Yes. Did he do something? Did he get caught with another Did he get caught with another hooker in his hotel? Did he get caught with another woman of the night? What John do this time? What did he do? Oh, he didn't get caught. Oh, okay. Woo! I swear. He must have been going to church praying to Jesus. He set him right, honey. Hallelujah. The Lord can work, can he? The Lord can make a way out of no way, all right? That John is straightened up and flying right. Hallelujah. Audra, thank you so much for the $5. Look at Fabulous Tree. The hoop earrings are a great touch. Thank you so much. You guys are making me feel so good about the hoop earrings. Because I swear I was like, they're not even going to see them. I'm still having on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Lord is good all the time. May John stop dealing with them Them daggone sinning women. Won't God do it? Yes, he will. Every time. Oh, God. He finally left his women fetish fantasies and all that other stuff alone. I tell you, them women, them Jezebels, they'll get you every time. You got to watch out for Satan's daughters. They wicked. They know how to trap you. Hold on a second. Let me see what y'all saying over there. Oh, we're going to listen to an orchestra? Tree, you always looking fabulous. Oh, thank you, Commander Shepard. And you saying that sober, that means so much to me. Hey, DeLeo, thank you so much for the $20. Thanks for being you. Aw, look at you. You got the pear looking in the mirror. I appreciate that. So let's add that up. All right. There you go. I love hearing these type of bands live in person. It's not the same over the internet, but I can do it. Can you Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Army's premier national musical outreach organization, the United States Army Field Band from Fort Meade, Maryland. They are led by Commander and Conductor Lieutenant Colonel Domingo S. Robinson. The U.S. Army Field Band develops positive connections on behalf of the Army, the Department of Defense, and the United States through live music, multimedia performances, television productions, and emergent technologies, traveling thousands of miles annually across our nation and around the world, and appearing regularly on major television and streaming events. The Field Band proudly honors our soldiers and veterans while strengthening ties with communities worldwide.
Let me turn it up a little bit, chat. here. Has anybody in here been to a real circus? Like a real circus with the stanky elephants and, you know, them flying up and you in a big old tent. They don't, I don't even know if they do those anymore, do they? Do they have traveling circuses around? You would go, listen, you want to hear something crazy? At those circuses, you will go inside the tent to see the bearded lady. Now back then, that was crazy. You would, oh my God, I'm having flashbacks of my childhood. During the time I was growing up, you will go into the circus to see the hippopotamus woman who was about 400 pounds and a bearded lady. And what is it? The guy with the rubber skin and the double jointed man who can put his whole entire body in a box like this. Ringling was the last, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, how sad. But I want you to understand, those things were like stuff to look at and laugh at, and they're now the norm, except for the elastic guy with the elastic skin. The bearded lady, exactly, it's just a man in a dress. The bearded lady is just a man in a dress. And seeing somebody 400 pounds, that's nothing. We got people with 600, 700 pounds. Now all that stuff is on TLC. It's funny because it's true.
Oh my God, thank you for the gifted subs.
Joe, thank you for gifting a sub to Saggio. Saggio, you got a gifted sub, Saggio. Thank you for gifting a sub there, Joe. I did it again. Ugh, I wish I stopped doing this. I'm trying to update the thing. Oh, that's so funny. The bearded lady, ladies and gentlemen. The bearded lady. And the clowns are in the Democratic Party. Okay, y'all are on a roll today. Honk, honk. All of the clowns are on the Democratic plantation. Over there, the Democratic side. All of them. Straight clowns. I'm sorry, but you are mistaken a bit. I'm sorry, but that's what a person. Can you stop mansplaining to me? Did you assume my pronouns? That is systemic racism. I can do this all day, dude. I can do this all day. Wasn't that bad? The Republicans are fascists. Down with the patriarchy. That man raped me with his eyes. How did he do that? How did he do that, Clarentine? I was in the elevator in the corner, he looked at me, and then I felt violated, and then he penetrated me with his eyes. I told him to leave me alone, and then he essayed me with his eyes. How? He didn't look away. I would go to the hospital, but they won't admit them to me. Every time I go to the hospital, they tell me that I'm obese. And that tells them that I am not. And they need to understand about body sensitivity. I'm happy. I'm healthy at any time. Okay, I'm stop. No more. I'm gonna stop. I told you I could keep going. I can go forever and ever. Oh, God. Shut up, B. You're too ugly to have sex. It's my favorite quote from you from Liberal Tears Street. Yeah, I mean, seriously, these women think they are like goddesses, you know, sex goddesses that all these men want to just destroy their lives just to basically lay down with them. Okay. I would find it hilarious if a liberal woman did accuse me of looking at her. I would look at her if she paid me to. Not even for $500,000? Not even for $500,000? Now that the wokies have been put in the corner, can we have the Land O'Lakes lady back, and Aunt Your Mama back, and Uncle Ben back? Yes! First, no. Definitely put the Land O'Lakes woman back, and definitely put Aunt Your Mama back on there. Although I don't buy her pancakes no more, honey. It's just, no, I'm good. But you know, you know who, there is a food product that has a black man on it that I always buy. G. Hughes barbecue sauce. It is sugar-free and it is absolutely delicious. Oh my God. Have anybody heard of that barbecue sauce? They got it in sweet and spicy. They got it in honey, and they got it in original. And they're all are so delicious. They got no sugar in it either. No, G huge. G-H-U-G-H-E, I think, S. Not Uncle Ben's. Uncle Ben's would never sell nothing like that. I think it's called G huge. Can somebody go fact check me? Can somebody fact check me on the on the sugar-free barbecue sauce? I think it's G huge. No, Uncle Ben's does not have no Uncle Ben's does not have no delicious sugar-free barbecue sauce. Oh, Stubbs. Stubbs is another one with a black man on it. Yeah, see, there go NDL just fact check me. G huge barbecue sauce. And Stubbs is another black man with a barbecue sauce. But Stubbs doesn't, I don't think Stubbs have sugar free. His got sugar in it. So, let me tell y'all something. Delicious. If you're trying to watch your weight while still trying to get your eat on, get some of that G huge barbecue sauce, baby. Thank me later. It's very low in calories too. Delicious. Delicious. What are what? I don't know what that is, NDL. I would take the Earl Campbell links with Stubbs barbecue sauce. Let me just say this. Stubbs barbecue sauce is delicious. I'm not going to knock that man's barbecue sauce, like I said, but I don't want nothing with a bunch of sugar in it. So if you can make something taste delicious without sugar and artificial sugar, that's great. So I still don't know what that is, NDL. G Huge is from Braceville, Ohio. Really, Audra? I didn't know that. Sergeant Sag said he missed his Land O'Lakes girl. They need to put her back on there too. I don't know why they and the thing about it is there was nothing racist about Aunt Jemima. You know how many times they revamped that woman? I don't know what's wrong with not having that daggone do-rag on her head in the first place. Not do-rag, but just a regular old rag. Then they gave her a perm. They took that rag off of Aunt Jemima's head and gave her a nice perm. I'm like, wow. What's wrong with that rag? That's a woman know how to make her some good old flapjacks. I read some that her descendants were what? Yeah, that was the real racist. I want you to understand, it was the liberals who are talking about it's racist to have a black woman on front of a box, but it's okay to have a Quaker man, white man, in front of the Quaker Oats, because they didn't remove him. Y'all go get some Quaker Oats and you'll still see that white man with the funny looking hat on, right on that front of that box. They removed all the minorities. That's why the black men were like, you ain't removing nothing except for Uncle Ben. They did remove Uncle Ben. But they didn't remove Stubbs and his competition, G Huge. Speaking of Land O'Lakes, the woman that make the voice Pocahontas got arrested twice for being a drunken. You mean tell me she couldn't enjoy that money she was making off of Pocahontas? She had to get drunk? That's why you should say no to drugs and alcohol, ladies and gentlemen. I don't drink. go and break the law and then be racist at the cops? How does that work? Only in America. Only in America you can do that. You can be straight up breaking the law, and then when the cops come and arrest you, you start being racist at the cops. Oh, God. It's in her nature to be drunk. Yeah, is it though? I think Indians be using that as an excuse to drink. That's what I think. That's like it's saying it's in my nature to eat nothing but fried chicken. Is it? Is it though? It's in my nature to eat hog mugs, fried chicken, and some cornbread. Although I do like chicken, I don't eat it though. I don't eat chicken. But I must admit, there may be some truth to that because I love chicken, but I don't eat it. I ain't got no self-control. I blow up like a balloon. It is in your nature to smoke crack tree. Yeah, exactly. Smoke crack. I'm Irish and I don't drink. Woo-hoo! Break down the stereotype wall, baby. My Christian mother had 3 different baby daddies. Why are y'all telling y'all business in the chat? What's wrong? Y'all been drinking? Beautiful day. You can be really proud of your president stopping woke and getting the economy going, given the mobilization of the president's circle and the Americans themselves has to succeed. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. Gave up drinking. I just stopped drinking. It's not that I gave it up or I was an alcoholic. It's just that going to Germany, it's the custom to drink. You know what I'm saying? For every dinner meal and stuff. I did more drinking while I was in Germany than I did in my entire life in college. And I was so tired. I was so going from just a casual drinker to just drinking every week. that just, once I got back to America, I was like, I don't want no more alcohol. I'm done. I'm over with. It's over. It's over. I'm so done. I was just never into drinking. Just never was my thing. Oh my God. Honey, let me tell you something. I loved it. My favorite drinks was it Tom Collins? Is that how you pronounce it? Tom Collins, a fuzzy navel, and a Kahlua and cream. Woo, child. Delish. But I don't, I don't do it anymore. Because I just got burnt out. I just got burnt out from drinking. On Wednesday, all the lads go down to the pub for the discount ale at the Weatherspoons for only £1. And then when did they start fighting NDL? Eric said he drank more when Biden was in took office. Wow. Tough time, huh? Was that a tough day for you? I used to get a 6-pack and 2 tall boys and some vodka and drink it. Ooh, your poor kidneys and liver. Shout out to the Christian government and debt, prison system, and suffering. Biden was a big alcohol commercial. Better than the one with You know I can't say that, Jay. By the way, I rebuke that. I disown that language. YouTube, I want you to know that I disavow that language. I do not condone that language at all. Why is everybody leaving? I don't think they're probably going to the bathroom or go get something to eat. Because the President Trump hasn't arrived yet. I'm glad I didn't rush to eat just to do all this. We're just sitting here just watching this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 Presidential Inaugural Parade.
Oh, I was right.
My name is Dan Tanner, and I'm very honored to be requested by our president to be your parade announcer. And it's great to be here with you. I have to say it is a bit of a different format for a parade. But of course, our president wanted us to keep us safe, wanted to keep us warm. And I can tell you something, the talent that's going to be coming through these doors into this arena, it is going to get hot in here tonight. So thank you for joining us as we celebrate this historic occasion on behalf of the Trump Vance Presidential Inaugural Committee. The ceremony's about to begin. We're going to get things underway, so if you're with family and friends, been talking in the halls or whatever, get down to your seats, grab a snack. We're going to get the show on the road.
Uh-oh, he turned the mic off. You love how I say your name? Aw, that's so sweet. Even though I'm doing it in a mockingly way. I'm glad you like it. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. No, Mike, I'm not gonna have my normal show tonight. I'm not gonna have it. This is gonna take up for all of that. Master Chef Mike. This time I will be a silent watcher of the live stream. I just came from work a few minutes ago. Have fun, everyone. All right, Master Chef Mike. Christian, with the $6 euro, some money for you because it's been a while. Congrats to President Trump and the Queen. Though I wonder how much of what he said will do this time. Thank you so much, Christian. So let me add you to what's that? It's gonna be $6. I'm not even gonna do the conversion. I'm gonna act like it's just American. Thanks, Johnny. I wore it just for you all.
not going to play Americans We or National Spirit. No Americans We or National Spirit. Next up is honors.
They keep chicken. They keep playing chicken by clapping really loud as if Trump and Melania is coming here. Will you offer us some crispy fried chicken, butter biscuits, and a grape drink? Again, like you did last time. Nope. I'm actually as myself in a I used to play Shaquita Jackson. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this differently this time, and just put on the wig just to celebrate how this is just the second presidency of President Trump, and this time I'm not mocking Master Child and Turning Point USA.
Next thing for us is bravura.
Deborah, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you for all you do, Tree. God bless you. God bless America, my home. Okay, thank you so much for the $20. I appreciate that, Deborah. I hope I pronounced your name right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome the official fanfare music group of the President of the United States. Under the direction of Major Aaron Morris, the U.S. Army Band Herald Trumpets performing their fanfare that's actually written for the 47th President of the United States. Listen to this, it's amazing. This is Brass and Glory.
Okay, here we go. Okay. How should I pronounce it? Oh, is it Deborah? Do you pronounce it Deborah? It's more like Deborah. Yeah, that's what I said. Deborah. Deborah. What you got an O in your name for, girl? Is the O silent? Okay, Deborah. And Pagan. Okay with the Pagan. Y'all know I love pagans. I'm just saying. I have a cousin. She always was particular. It's Deborah. Thank you very much. You guys are so silly.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 50th Vice President of the United States of America, Vice President J.D. Vance, accompanied by the Second Lady, Mrs. Usha Vance.
Don't jinx it. I wouldn't be jinxing it if I was you. Now, if J.D. Vance don't become a daggone president candidate, y'all know who jinxed it. This guy right here. biased. I'm just ready for some speeching. Like Trump entertains me with his speech, and the music is so relaxing and calming. It's like, okay, but it's like all these other stuff is just like, I could be taking a nap or something. At least I'm not hungry, cause I got hungry towards the end of the other stream, and my stomach was hurting. I'm so glad I ate. So now I'm fine. Now that I ate something, I got something in my stomach. I'm fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 47th President of the United States of America.
Okay, Christian. Enjoy your sleep. He's coming down from the ceiling like Sting. No, he's not. I wish he was. President Trump. Where's President Trump? Where's my queen? Okay, I hear people yelling. I hear them cheering. I still don't see him though. Where's my queen? Cameraman sucks. Point to Trump. There go my queen. 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 Okay, here we go with the kids. it. Now what?
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present a selection of participants for the 2025 Presidential Inaugural Parade. Ladies and gentlemen, at this very special event, let us now take a moment of silence in honor of Corey Comparatori. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. present to you the New York Military Academy from Cornwall-on-Hudson, New York. New York Military Academy stands out due to its unique connection to the president himself. President Trump is a 1964 graduate and has been enshrined as one of our alumni of distinction. This historic academy has been named a Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, that's JROTC, and are marching with their cadet dress uniforms. Look at these, all modeled after post-World War I General Blackjack Pershing's gray uniform.
I misnamed it. I meant to. I had parade up there at first, and then I put party. I should just. I would change it, but it's too late now. I did have parade, but then I was like, maybe it's a party. But no, it's just a parade. I named it wrong. I should have stuck with the original name.
Introducing the Palm Beach Police and Fire Honor Guard unit, representing the town of Palm Beach, Florida. This group consists of police officers and firefighters from the town of Palm Beach, home to some of the most prestigious people in the world, including President Donald J. Trump.
See what y'all doing over there on Kick. Oh, look at you, Commander Shepard, still hanging in there. I remember the first time he won, how badass the parade was. Seeing Cornet running and walking down the street. Yes.
Pipes and drums from New York City.
Look! The Irish flag!
Performed internationally in Ireland, Canada, Australia, Germany, and Switzerland. And as of this past December, the band has had the distinct honor to perform at the 75th commemoration of the attack on Pearl Harbor in Oahu, Hawaii. The band has also played for hospitalized children, military veterans, as well as the 1980 and 2005 presidential inaugural parades, and His Holiness Pope John Paul II. The NYPD Emerald Society Pipes and Drums formed way back in 1960.
Okay, this looks good.
And you know, they are
this
the
looks
oldest,
good.
largest police pipe
I don't
band
care
in the
what y'all
United
say. I
States,
like this.
comprised of all active and retired police officers of various ranks.
Y'all can hate. I don't care. I love
Listen
this.
to those bagpipes. Let's hear it for it, folks.
This is the only time I would love men in skirts. Okay? Snares. I'm sorry, their uniforms look really nice. Wow.
here's one that hits close to home for our Vice President. We now welcome the Middletown High School Marching Band and cheerleaders. They're traveling all the way from Middletown, Ohio to proudly represent their school.
Black,
our nation,
right?
and
I bet they
outstanding
black.
alumni, including our new Vice President of the United States, J.D.
If
Vance.
they're black, they about to get down. They about to start twerking. They about to play their instruments above their heads. Yup.
The band has performed in countless parades, community and sporting events, as well as competitions. They have also always
They're not gonna
qualified for the
jam?
Ohio Music Educators Association state finals for 23 years straight. How about that? And have earned the highest rating in 18 of those appearances.
Okay.
And today they
Amuse me.
performed America's Sweet Land of Liberty.
Breaking news. Vivek Ramaswamy will not serve in Trump's new Department of Government Efficiency known as DOGE. He will not be serving in the White House officials. Okay. Breaking news. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so used to bands going crazy. I'm so used to bands like getting down and playing. I'm not. This is boring. This is boring. This band is boring. I guess I'm so black pilled. Not black pilled. Actually, I'm just so accustomed to black bands that I'm like, I want to see some dancing. I want to see some jamming. This is. Oh. Like, dude, come on. I want to hear some, like, y'all not jamming, y'all not dancing. This is such a boring ass band.
And while they cheer here in the arena, let's cheer for them again, folks. From our VP hometown, Middletown High School Marching Band.
No. So, not at all. Hold on. Is Johnny Menendez causing some problems with you guys? Let me put him in timeout for 5 minutes, but while I get you guys, let me know. Hold on. You blocked Johnny? Why y'all didn't tell me he was causing problems? Johnny is trolling? Okay. I know. Okay, hold on. I got to tell some new rules. If anybody comes into the chat and start disrupting the chat, just at me and tell me the name of the person that's doing it, and I will block them. All right, so let me go ahead and get rid of him. Well, I'll put him on 24-hour timeout. There.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the arena right now.
All right, he's on
traveling from
24-hour
Boca Raton,
timeout.
Florida,
But y'all should let me know, say, just at me so I can see what he's saying. We are here as a family, all nationalities, all religions, and even the heathens are in here peacefully. So y'all should let me know if somebody is being like an asshole.
Consisting of the Glengarry headgear and kilts. And they are proud to honor their fallen brothers and sisters each and every day.
Okay, Tobias. Yeah, just at me. Put at Tree of Logic. I'm sorry, at the Treehouse News, and they'll put my name in orange, and I'll see it. But I just happened to see you guys arguing with this one guy, so I was like, what's going on? I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all something. 'Cause this is boring. I got something that's gonna pep you guys up. That guy he died was a weak troll. That's okay. He's on 24-hour timeout.
And as the Florida Fighter Fighters pipes and drums leave the arena, we keep the rhythm and the drums going. Please welcome the Stewart's Creek High School Marching Band. Traveling all the way from Smyrna, Tennessee, they are proud to represent the volunteer state in the 2025 Presidential Inaugural Parade.
I loved the percussion. They're not allowed to dance at all? I'm so not used to seeing this. I don't think there's room. Honey, they can make room. All you need is 2 steps. One to the right and one to the left. That's all you need. I'm gonna show y'all something. Oh my God, I can't believe X is running slow. X is being overwhelmed right now. Okay, these bands are so boring. I'm sorry, I'm not here for this. Sorry, I'm not. These bands are boring.
And as the beat of the drums continues, established in 2013,
Please
that
don't bring
band
up a
has
bag
rapidly
band.
become one of Tennessee's premier high school music programs. This band has participated in numerous civic events that honor significant moments in our nation's history, like the 75th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor, Captain Jeff Cuss, United States Marine Corps Memorial Dedication, Chicago Thanksgiving Day Parade, and a Lincoln Memorial performance as well. The Stewart's Creek High School Marching Band, everybody!
Yay!
Make them feel welcome here in D.C.
Yay! Y'all ready? It's still loading? Okay. Sorry guys, once it finished loading, I'll play it. I will show y'all something that's gonna put a big old smile in your face. But here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now welcoming the Mississippi Valley State University Band. They're traveling all the way from Edabita, Mississippi. Look at this, gang. This is the Mean Green Motion
All right, thank you.
Machine.
Finally, some dancing. Holy smokes, thank you.
They are proud to represent historically black colleges and universities.
Okay,
at the
now we're
60th
about to. I
presidential
hope they don't let me down.
inauguration.
I hope they don't let me down. Now you're waking me up. Oh, thank you. Woo! Now this is the type of band I'm used to. I'm used to this type of band. Not the. I'm not used to that. Look at them drum majors. Thank you! Yes! percussion. Looks like they're trying to figure it out as they go. Why are the drum majors doing this? sorry. I can hear those trumpets out of everybody. Somebody play them trumpets really louder than usual. Oh, I know this song. This is I know. Oh, I let you know. I don't remember. This is such an old song. That was a little entertaining. That was a little entertaining. That was way better than the other bands. So far, they take number one in the best band so far. They're number one right now.
If you were counting, close to 300 from the Mississippi Valley State University Band. You know, since its founding, the band has consistently played a significant role at their university and across the United States. They have performed for athletic events, Mardi Gras parades, Rose Bowl parades, and many, many more. The Mississippi Valley State University Band takes great pride in presenting culturally diverse presentations for students, faculty, and the surrounding Mississippi communities. Take a look at that brass out there. Woo! That's just part of the big green marching machine. The Mean Green Marching Machine from Inauguration, Mississippi, ladies and gentlemen.
Beating them daggone bass hard. Show the rest of the drum lines after the bass. Damn. That was good. But then again, I mean, what did you have to compare it to? A boring white band, a boring black band, and they both were from high school.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our new special envoy to the Middle East, Steve Witkoff.
Is he supposed to perform or something?
Good evening, everybody. I am. I was appointed by
Thank you
President
so much.
Trump to be
63,
the
and
special
I've
envoy
never
for
seen it
peace
this
in the Middle
good.
East.
63 years old, young. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. All right, now what did I
And
lose?
I'd like to describe to you some of the things we're doing and how it informs on President Trump's policies. First of all, it is an honor to stand before you today
Okay, here we go.
as I reflect on the enormity of the role that President Trump has tasked me with. I am constantly reminded of the privilege it is to serve under the leadership of my boss, President Donald J. Trump.
Did y'all hear my announcement
His
about
presidency
Gupta? Has
has
Vivek.
provided a clear, bold vision for the Middle East, and it is this vision that guides every step I take
Y'all
in the
heard that?
mission.
Y'all heard that announcement? Okay.
President Trump's leadership has redefined what is possible in the pursuit of progress and stability in the Middle East. His decisive, pragmatic approach ensures that even the most entrenched conflicts are met with fresh perspectives and innovative strategies. His policies have already delivered remarkable successes, such as yesterday's release of hostages in Gaza. Thank you. This achievement demonstrates the strength of President Trump's leadership and the respect he commands on the global stage. It is yet another example of his ability to deliver results in the most complex and challenging situations. The Abraham Accords, a testament to his vision and determination, have also brought historic progress to the region, transforming old rivalries into new alliances. These agreements are not merely symbolic. They represent a practical roadmap for peace, economic cooperation, and mutual respect across nations. My role, as President Trump has tasked me, is straightforward yet profoundly challenging: to turn his vision into actionable outcomes. He sets the agenda, he lays the framework, and he inspires people like me into bold action. My responsibility is to implement his vision, engaging with leaders across the region to find pathways towards sustainable peace and stability. And let me tell you, having Donald Trump as a boss makes this task not only possible, but far more effective. President Trump's reputation as a leader who delivers
he's 63.
results resonates far beyond Washington. Leaders in the Middle East know he means what he
I
says.
think he means himself.
His ability to cut through
They sued
bureaucratic
Doge as soon as
gridlock
Trump
and
minutes
focus on
after-
tangible results
Who's they,
is the
Audra?
game changer. It allows me to approach delicate negotiations with the confidence that the full weight of the United States is behind me. The principles President Trump has laid out
Who's
for our
they?
approach to the Middle East and foreign policy in general are fourfold, and they are clear. 1, respect for sovereignty. Every nation deserves the right to determine its own destiny, free from the interference of external powers. 2,
Yeah, I knew he was talking about you.
economic
That's why I said
prosperity
you're
as a
63
bridge
years
to
young,
stability.
honey.
Through economic
Yeah, I thought you was
partnerships
talking
and
about you. I was
investment,
like, he's
we
saying
can
he's
build a
63.
foundation for cooperation
63 years
that
young and ain't
transcends
never seen
historical
it this
grievances. 3,
Can you
courageous
dig
diplomacy. Real progress requires difficult conversations and bold decisions, and it is through these that trust is built and maintained. And finally, 4, reciprocity and accountability. The United States requires reciprocal actions from our partners. We are done carrying the financial burden for nations that are unwilling We are done carrying the financial burden for nations that are unwilling to fund their own progress.
Logging on to Twitch just
days
because
of
I
blank
can't look
checks
behind
are
myself. I had to
over.
look on Twitch on my phone. It's very loud.
Partnerships under President Trump's leadership must be equitable, and contributions must reflect shared commitments to our goals. In my work, I've seen firsthand how these principles resonate.
Why
They
won't they
provide a
show a picture?
foundation
Why won't
that
they move up to
transcends
what he's
politics
saying?
and speaks to the shared humanity of all people in a
They
region.
won't show the. They won't.
Leaders across the Middle East
zoom the,
recognize
camera
that
onto the
this
speaker.
Trump administration is serious about results, not symbolic gestures, but real, meaningful progress that improves lives. Thank you.
Isn't it so beautiful, chat? Isn't it so beautiful?
It's not always easy.
Look at
There
how
are moments
beautiful
of
that
deep
is.
challenge and frustration.
Oh, that barbed wire on the
Decades
border.
of mistrust
Look at
cannot
it,
be
chat.
undone
Look at it.
overnight. Yet I take comfort in knowing that I am not in this
so
alone.
beautiful.
President Trump's clarity of vision ensures that I never have to question what success looks like. His leadership provides the confidence and
I'm just telling
direction
you.
necessary to navigate these complexities. As we move forward,
It's on
my
our border,
commitment
baby.
is to continue the work
You
of
got it locked
advancing
down,
President
honey.
Trump's vision for the Middle East. Whether through expanding the Abraham Peace Accords, fostering economic development, or facilitating dialogue between long-standing
I am
adversaries,
going to name my
focus
company
remains
they
on
so I can
actionable
claim
results.
responsibility.
Let me close by
What?
saying this. A stable
I
and
don't even know what you're
prosperous
saying.
Middle East is not an unattainable
You
dream.
want one?
It is a,
The border
it is a
Oh,
goal
I got some
within
more
our
good
reach,
news for you guys. Hold on a
made
second.
possible by strong
I don't care about
leadership
this
and
person talking.
unwavering commitment. Under President Trump's guidance,
Hold on.
we are proving that the impossible can become reality. Thank you, but I have one more thing to say. We have some special people for me to introduce you to tonight. President Trump has been talking to them as well. They are the families of hostages from Israel who have been in Gaza for the last year and a half. There are many of them here today. Several of the families have lost children and loved ones, and they're here because they're part of an effort to retrieve their bodies so they can be buried in a proper way. Several have children who are still in captivity. There is an American family here whose loved one is scheduled to come out in 14 days, and they're going to be meeting the president tonight. So let's give them all some love and a big hand. Come on up.
So here's some more breaking news. Reports of hundreds of Afghan refugees who were scheduled to travel to the United States have had all their flights canceled. America is back, baby. No more free rides. Unfortunately, a border, we have some bad news though. Where is it? Oh, here we go. A Border Patrol agent has been shot and killed by an illegal immigrant in Vermont. We gotta get these people out of here as soon as possible. Gear, thank you so much for $5. I was trying to prime the pump. Come on, people. Aw, thank you so much. Honey, they would, no. Don't feel so, look, don't give us such a bad problem because they were super generous in my last stream. Gear, I'm going to have to defend them because, like, oh my God, they were just, I don't know if they were just so happy and that's why they were so generous, but they were awesome. They were awesome sauce. Has he been caught? Yes, he's caught. He's in police custody, and they're waiting to transfer him to ICE.
Bring them home.
And now, I get to introduce my dear friend and the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Police in riot gear have now shut down the port of entry in El Paso as President Trump reinstates the Remain in Mexico policy.
Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you. So now the work begins. We won, but now the work begins. We have to bring them home. And you know, tonight I'm going to be signing on the J6 hostages, pardons, to get them out. And as soon as I leave, I'm going to the Oval Office and we'll be signing pardons for a lot of people, And thank you to Steve Witkoff. He's a great guy. He's a friend of mine. He's been a very successful man. He's a great negotiator. He's a wonderful guy. People love him. And he's got a tremendous power of persuasion. And that's what we need. We don't need stiffs. We got a lot of stiffs. You just had a whole load of them. And to the former hostages with us today, welcome. And welcome home. Some of the folks are former hostages, not a good situation. The three young ladies that came home yesterday, you saw that. They're more coming home every day now. They're coming home. But they were hurt.
You know what that means.
Her head blown off, fingers on her hand, and her hand indeed was blown off. She was trying to defend herself from a bullet being fired. You believe this? A bullet knocked off her hand. I don't know. You look at it, it's a disgrace. We never stopped praying for you, and we're so glad that you're reunited with your friends and families, and God bless you all. And some of them are just saying, no, my son is gone, but please just bring home his body. Right, Steve? Many of you have told me that your son is gone, but bring home his body. It should have never happened. 3 years, it's ridiculous. Should have never happened. wouldn't have happened. I also want to express my tremendous gratitude to the hundreds of thousands of proud American patriots who came from all across the country to join us in this celebration. It's a celebration of a big win. And you're witnessing the dawn of the golden age of America. That's what it's going to be. We're bringing it back. We're going to bring it back fast. We're going to bring it back fast. Let us also thank the incredible service members, National Guardsmen, Police, Secret Service, and law enforcement personnel who are keeping us all safe, even though, and they are great people. New York's finest. I grew up with New York's finest, and we got to give them their authority back. You won't have any crime. There'll be no crime. You give them little authority back. The whole way they run things in this country
with the damn
now,
mayor
it's
in
disgraceful.
office.
But it's going to change rapidly. We're going to make our cities safe again, too. Even though we're indoors, we've had a magnificent inaugural parade. And let's give a big round of applause. They were great. To all of the incredible performers and hardworking men and women who made it possible. Those people, really talented, amazing people. I also want to thank my wonderful family for being here, especially my beautiful wife, our First Lady, Melania.
Yeah! Woo! Yes, hunty, yes. Yes, stand for her. The queen, baby.
They love our First Lady. And also, JD. How good has JD been? And his beautiful wife, Usha. How good is JB? JD has been great. He's another good negotiator, Steve. He's a great negotiator, too. We need negotiators in this country. But so many of the people on the stage behind, not only family members, as an example, Lara Trump, the wife of Eric. She was the head of the Republican Party, along with my friend Michael. Stand up, the two of you. What a job. What a job they did. They worked so hard. They knew there'd be rigging, but they said, we're going to make it too big to rig, and we did. We made it too big to rig. We won every swing state by a lot. We won the popular vote by millions and millions of votes. We won the whole ball of wax. And now we're going to go and drill, baby, drill, and do all the things that we've wanted to do and bring your costs down, your prices down, and make our country safe. So thank you very much, Michael. Thank you very much. What a job you've done, Michael. I'm never moving you, you know. He was thinking about getting a nice job in the administration. I said, no, I'm leaving you right where you are. You've done a very good job. We're not moving you, Michael. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Right here with us also in the arena, I'm about to sign some very important executive orders of our new administration. Hey, Don, will you stand up, please? Don is another one. How about Don?
How about
This guy. He's a popular one. He goes out and speaks. He gets a big crowd. He's a little on the rough side sometimes, but that's what you want. He's done a fantastic job, and he loves our country. Thanks, Don. Great job. You've done a great job. And Ivanka. And you know, Jared negotiated the Abraham Accords, which are the biggest, it's the biggest deal made in the Middle East in many, many years, and it's really something. Jared, stand up, Jared. The Abraham Accords. And Tiffany's going to have a little baby. And Michael. And then I have a very tall son named Barron. Has anyone ever heard of him?
Woo, Barron! That's what happens when you have a tall mama and daddy.
Thank you.
The cameraman is sucked so bad. He doesn't pan to anybody that Trump's talking about or talking
vote.
to.
You know, we won the youth vote by 36 points. And he was saying, Dad, you got to go out and do this one and that one. And we did a lot of them. And he respects
the cameraman
them all. He
is
understood
terrible.
them very well.
He just
and
keeping it
he
locked,
said, "Dad,
focused
you
on
gotta go
Trump,
out, do
not
Joe
showing
Rogan,
the
do all
Queen,
these guys."
not
And
showing
we did.
Barron, not showing anybody he's talking to.
We did, and Joe Rogan was great. They were all great, right? Barron, they were all good. He understood the market. Another famous one.
W.
How about
Jackson,
Kai?
thank you so much
Stand
for
up,
the
Kai.
$20. Looking good, Tree. Well, you have your first super chat telling me I look good. You spent your money wisely. Thank you so much, Sugar Pie. Okay, I remember that word. I remember that slang.
Is that Byron
Sweetie
Donald
pie.
back there?
Baby.
Stand up, Byron. Stand up. What a future this one has. What a future. That's great, Byron. Thank you very much. And how about Lutnick, Secretary of Commerce? He's going to take in more money than any country has ever even thought about. He's going to take in some money. And we have many others. Look, I'm not going to go through it, but we're going to sign some orders right now.
No, there's lots of
That's really what
cameras.
I
It's just
wanna
the
do.
cameraman staying focused on this guy.
So we're going to sign executive
an
orders.
idiot.
First, I'll revoke nearly 80 destructive and radical executive actions of the previous administration, one of the worst administrations in history. Maybe
Yes!
not one of them, the worst. Anybody that would allow millions of people to pour through our borders from jails, prisons, mental institutions, insane asylums, gang members to be taken off the streets of Venezuela and deposited in our country, and many, not just Venezuela. You know, crime in Venezuela is down 74%.
Yeah, because he put them all
Because they
in jail.
took their criminals and gave them to us through an open border policy of the previous administration. All over the world, they're emptying their prisons into our country. They're emptying their mental institutions into our country. It stops as of 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Yep.
Okay, it stops.
Guess what? I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on.
So I'm revoking nearly 80 destructive, radical executive actions of the previous administration. They'll all be null and void within about, 5 minutes? Is that them over there? 5 minutes? And next, to gain immediate control of the vast federal, out-of-control bureaucracy, I will implement an immediate regulation freeze, which will stop Biden bureaucrats from continuing to regulate. Most of those bureaucrats are being fired. They're gone.
Go back, go back, go back, go back.
Should be all of them, but some sneak through, but we have to live with a couple, I guess. I'll also issue a temporary hiring freeze to ensure that we're only hiring competent people who are faithful to the American public. And we will pause the hiring of any new IRS agents. We will also require that federal workers must return to the office in person. And we're going to take the 88,000 people that they hired to go after you with guns. By the way, they're allowed to use guns and harass you like they were so many other people. Remember this. Okay, remember? Do you remember a little statement about tips? Does anybody remember that little statement? I think we won Nevada because of that statement. But they went out and harassed you over the tips. In other words, we are restoring control of our government to the people. We're going to take those 88,000. Let's see if they'd like to work on the border, because that's where we want them, really. So we're going to have no tax on tips, right? No tax on tips.
Man, why couldn't you have this when I was a waitress?
And we may have, like the Speaker of the House, is he here? He's done such a good job. Is Mike here? Is he around here someplace? I saw him just a little while ago. Hello, fellas. Look at you guys.
Turn the camera there.
I know it.
Turn the
He's
camera
doing
there.
great.
Turn
They're
the
all
camera
doing
there.
great. The Republican Party has never been unified like it is right now. They want to save our country. And we're going to more than save it. We're going to make it greater than it's ever been before by a lot. Next, I'm going to sign a presidential memorandum directing every member of my cabinet to marshal every power at their disposal to defeat inflation and rapidly bring down the cost of daily life, because your costs have gone through the roof in the last 4 years. Perhaps you didn't notice. Does anyone notice their costs are like double, triple, quadruple? You can't buy bacon. Apples have doubled in price. You want an apple, anybody? Pay twice what you did 2 years ago. We'll put more money in your pocket, and we'll bring back the American dream and to reduce energy costs and liberate our economy. So we have more oil and gas than any country in the world, and we're going to use it. We're not going to do the wind thing. Wind.
Yeah, because it kills
These
birds.
ugly windmills, they ruin your neighborhood. They ruin you. If you have a house that's near a windmill, guess what? Your house is worth less than half. And did you see up in New England with the whales? You see what's happening? So they had 2 whales killed in about 14 years. Last year and the year before, total, they had 28. So if you're into whales, you don't want windmills either. And they're the most expensive form of energy that you can have by far. And they're all made in China, by the way. Practically all of them.
Taking
And
that
they kill
dig
your
into
birds and
China.
they ruin your beautiful landscapes. But other than that, I think they're quite good, right? Now, remember when we used to joke and kid when we were kidding, but we don't kid anymore? They want to watch the debates on television. They want to watch your favorite president on television. But the wind isn't blowing, so we can't watch television that night, Gladys. Remember? Gladys, I'm sorry, the wind is just not blowing. We're not watching Trump tonight. But I'm immediately withdrawing from the unfair, one-sided Paris Climate Accord ripoff.
And get out of NATO! Leave NATO!
The United States will not sabotage our own industries while China pollutes with impunity. You know, China, I mean, look, they use a lot of dirty energy, but they produce a lot of energy. And when that stuff goes up in the air, you know, it doesn't stay there. It's not like you got a wall. We love walls, don't we? Not like you have a wall around and it doesn't. It floats into the United States of America after 3.5 to 5.5 days. It floats across the oceans, and it comes right over your neighborhood, and it falls into your neighborhood. So they all say, we have to fight for cleaner air, but the other dirty air is dropping all over us. So what the hell are they talking about? Unless everybody does it, it just doesn't work. You know, we had the cleanest air and the cleanest water that this country's ever had under the Trump administration, and we didn't do anything to stop jobs and stop production. Believe me, you're going to see a lot of companies come pouring back because tariffs. I always say tariffs is the most beautiful word to me in the dictionary. When I was reprimanded by the fake news, they said, what about love, religion, and God? I said, I agree. Let's put God number 1. Let's put religion number 2. Love, I don't know. We got to put that number 3, I guess, right? And then it's tariff. Because tariffs are going to make us rich as hell. It's going to bring our country's businesses back that left us. And I'll also sign an executive order to immediately end federal government censorship of the American people. In America, we believe in free speech, and we're bringing it back starting today to stop the weaponization. Oh, do I know about that? These creeps. Deranged Jack Smith. You ever hear of him? Deranged. He's a deranged prosecutor. He's sick. They suck him on me. He's now been reduced to getting on an airplane, going back to The Hague or wherever the hell he came from. We got to get rid of that guy. Hey, was he one of the many people that got a pardon today? Did they pardon
Probably.
Jack Smith? You know, did you know that Biden, while I was making my speech, pardoned his whole family? The brother, the whole deal was pardoned. Can you imagine that? While I was making my speech. Did everybody hear my speech? Did you like my speech?
How can he do that? I thought today he's no longer president.
Thank you. I mean, the only thing wrong with it is I had a lot of tough things to say, and I have some great people that work for me. Sir, this is such a great speech. It's so unifying. Don't talk about Biden with his pardons of his family. We want a unified country. They said, don't talk about the J6 hostages that you're going to be releasing today. Sir, don't put that in your speech, please. I said, but I want to put it in my speech. They said, sir, it won't be unified like it is. It's so beautiful the way it is. And it is getting great reviews. You know, if I put things like that in, I'll get terrible reviews. One little paragraph that's a little bit wrong, the fake news goes crazy, right? So I said, all right, I won't put it in my speech, but you know what? I'm speaking in front of a hell of a lot of people at a place called Capital One Arena, and I'll talk about it there. So we're going to be going over the beautiful Oval Office, one of the great offices in history. Even if it wasn't beautiful, it's the Oval Office, but it is beautiful. And we love the Oval Office. It all starts with the wars start and end there. Everything starts and ends at the Oval Office. We love it. But we're going to go to the Oval Office. We're going to release our great hostages that didn't do, for the most part, they didn't do stuff wrong. You take a look at what went on, and look what happens in other parts of the country. In Portland, where they kill people, they destroy the city, nothing happens to them. In Seattle, where they took over a big chunk of the city, nothing happened. Minneapolis, where they burned down the city, nothing happened. Essentially nothing happened.
Let them suffer.
All they want to do is go after the J6 hostages. A 76-year-old grandmother was arrested the other day because she was looking, I think because she was looking at the Capitol or something like that. No, we're not going to put up with that crap anymore. And to stop the weaponization of law enforcement, I've been investigated more than any human being in the world. I believe I have the all-time record. Every day a subpoena. Every single day would get subpoenas. I was more than any person. Alphonse Capone, remember I used to talk about it? Now, Alphonse Capone, Scarface, he was a pretty rough guy. He was investigated about 1/100th what Trump was investigated. My father's looking down at me, my mother, how the hell did this happen? You know what it is? They investigated their political opponent, the opponent of Biden, and then ultimately Kamala. Has anyone ever heard of Kamala?
Kamala.
We had to beat two opponents. You know, we had to beat Biden, and we beat him.
She was
now
black.
He goes on top. The guy was like 39
first
points
she
down.
wasn't black, but now she's
I think
black.
I could have beaten Trump.
I didn't know she was black.
They should have left me in. I would have beaten. No, his debate performance wasn't the best, right? That's what killed him. And then they had to change, and that's like you get into a fight. The great Dana White spoke last night. We love Dana White, right? UFC. That's like he puts in two fighters. One of them's getting creamed, getting really beaten, and they say, all right, take him out. Let's put somebody else in to finish up the fight. That's what they did to us. They gave us somebody new, but we took care of both of them. So we beat actually two opponents.
That's true, actually.
But to stop the weaponization of law enforcement and our government, I will also sign an order directing every federal agency to preserve all records pertaining to political persecutions under the last administration, of which there were many, and beginning the process of exposing any and all abuses of power, even though he's pardoned many of these people. Can you believe it? He's pardoned them. You know why he did it while I was speaking? Because that way I couldn't speak about it. I was speaking. I didn't know he did it. I finished my speech, and they said, sir, he pardoned his whole family. I said, oh, can I go back out there and talk about it? Somehow that wouldn't be very elegant. Our First Lady would say, please don't do that. But we have plenty of time to talk about it, and we will. We're doing all of this on our very first day in office. You know, don't forget, we've been in this position, really, where we won the primaries in record time. We were the fastest win of a primary ever in political history, which is a very nice thing. It's nice to know. Well, the second election was rigged, so we knew we were doing well. And if it wasn't, you know what? If it wasn't, I would have never run. But the third one was just a monster. Boy, was that
Oh
a
my
big
God,
one, huh?
thank you for the
That was
gifted
a big
subs.
one.
Joe,
On the
thanks for the
second
gift
one, we
this
got
sub.
like 10 or
What did
12
you
million
sub?
votes more than the first one. How about that? We did great in the first
Emerald.
one. We did
Blue
much
TV.
better on the
Thank you
second
for
one.
gifting the sub to Emerald
But
Blue
man,
TV.
did we do well in the third one. So we're gonna have some fun. It's very simple. We're gonna make our country great. We're gonna make our country great again. We're gonna make America great again. How good a name is MAGA, though, right? You know? I was going to say, keep America great, but unfortunately it wasn't great. Can't say keep it great. It will be great again, but CAG, keep America great, CAG, I don't think it's ever going to replace MAGA. Does anybody like CAG? I don't think so. It's never replacing MAGA. Nothing will ever replace MAGA. MAGA was the most successful political operation, political movement in the history of our country, maybe in the history of the world. Let's see what happens. Because we're not finished yet. We're not finished yet. We got a long way to go. But we're doing this on the very first day in office, and in just a few moments, I'm not only signing the release of the J6 hostages, I'm signing other things that you're going to love. Oh, you're going to be happy reading newspapers tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. So I just want to thank, I mean, look at this place. It's full to the rafters. You don't have any. Look at those people up there.
We won't, because the cameraman won't pan.
You don't have any empty seats. And by the way, the Capital One owners, they are so good. We got to root for their teams because they have been so great to MAGA, to us. And I just want to thank Ted and everybody. You guys have been fantastic. And the ice hockey team's doing great. Ovechkin's pretty good, right? They're doing great. So I want to thank them, Capital One Arena owners. They have been absolutely fantastic. And thank you once again to everyone. And I can only tell you, you're going to be very happy. You're going to watch a lot of good things happen. We got to stop some wars that are happening and going on. Some stupid things are happening. The war with Ukraine would have never happened, and it has. As you know, Israel would have never been hit on October 7th, and none of you would be up here. None of you would even know anything about this tragedy that you're going through right now. But Iran was broke. Anybody that bought oil from Iran, they couldn't do any business with us. You're not going to do business with America. China passed. Everybody passed. They were broke. They didn't have money for Hamas. They didn't have money for Hezbollah. And your sons would be alive, and they certainly wouldn't be incarcerated like they are. It's a shame, but
they need to send them
a lot of people out in
Gitmo,
a short period of time.
Green-eyed
So I'm going to go right over to here, and I'm going to sign in front of you.
They need to go to the work. They need to all go to Gitmo. he gonna do the signing right there?
That other one to sign? Do you have the other one to sign?
We don't have it over here yet, sir. We'll have it for you back at the Oval.
Oh, he's not gonna do it in the White House. He's gonna sign an executive orders here.
POs and presidential memoranda.
You want to call it up? You want to say it? You want to say it?
Oh, if you want me to, sir.
Why don't you say what I'm signing?
Sure. The first item that President Trump is signing is the rescission of 78 Biden-era executive actions, executive orders, presidential memoranda, and others. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The second item, President Trump, is a regulatory freeze, as you announced in your speech, preventing bureaucrats from issuing any more regulations until we have full control of this, the government and this administration.
Wow, nice, nice, nice.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, can I have a pen?
The next item, sir, is a freeze on all federal
Stop
hiring,
begging.
excepting the military and a number of other excluded categories, again, until full control of the government is achieved and we understand the objectives of government going forward.
Could you imagine Biden doing this? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Sir, the next item, as you announced in your speech, is a requirement that federal workers return to full-time in-person work immediately.
Lazy bums.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have a directive to every department and agency in the federal government to address the cost of living crisis that has cost Americans so dearly. Thank you, sir. The next item here is the withdrawal from the Paris Climate Treaty.
Woo! Sign it quickly!
Yes, sir. We're going to save over $1 trillion by withdrawing from that treaty. And the next item, sir, is a letter that will be transmitted to the United Nations explaining that we are withdrawing from the Paris Climate Treaty.
Yes! Yes!
Thank you, sir. This next item is a directive to the federal government ordering the restoration of freedom of speech and preventing government censorship of free speech going forward. And lastly, sir, before we go back to the Oval Office to sign a large number of other items, is a directive to the federal government ending the weaponization of government against the political adversaries of the previous administration, as we've seen.
Yeah, that's happened to you, Trump. That happened to you.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Pretty fun job.
Oh no, they about to go crazy.
I'm gonna hightail it from over here.
Melania, I love you. I love you so much, Melania. I hope your feet feel better when you get home. Okay, sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I can't play that song because if I play it, they're going to hit me with a content ID. And it's bad enough I got 7 content IDs, actually 8, filed against the last stream. Woo! Oh, boy. Oh, God. No, thank you. No, thank you, dude. Okay. We are done there, chat. I will talk. Listen, I want to show you guys some breaking news. Hold on a second. I want to show y'all some breaking news. Let's stop this. And let's go to Rawls. So look at this right here. I can't go to America. I can't go to America. Oh, no. I can't come to America. Oh, no. Okay, watch as migrants are in tears as the United States-Mexico border after learning that the Trump administration just canceled their CBP appointment. Currently, migrants are feeling extremely frustrated and in tears at the U.S.-Mexico border after learning that the CBP, an app that facilitates the entry of nearly 1 million asylum seekers into the United States, has been abruptly shut down by the Trump administration. Okay. Many had pinned their hopes on this system, which has streamlined the asylum process and provided a glimmer of opportunity for those fleeing persecution and hardship in their home countries. Adding to their despair, the administration has also canceled all pending SBP appointment, leaving families stranded and uncertain about the future. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Let's see what else Rawls got to say. Woo, child, all this good news. Okay, there was one bad news, but the other stuff go. Let's see. President Donald Trump has announced he signed plans for a temporary hiring freeze for IRS agents. The United States Senate has passed the Lincoln-Riley Act, with it being 64 to 35. I cannot believe these clowns voted against that act. All of them Democrats, by the way. President Donald Trump just shut down the pro-abortion HHS website. Damn. I already told you about this. I already told you about that. I told you about that. And that's about it. So that's all the updated information. So we have there. Okay. So let's see. All right, guys. Let's do a cool down. And let's have a little chitty chat before I am done for the rest of the day. So we are not having a news thing because I just did 2 live streams. And y'all know how that is. So these videos will stay up. I may put a link on my website, but there is no news thing, site today. And listen, unfortunately, I got a lot of claims on the last stream. So because I got a lot of claims on the last stream, I'm going to have to remove a lot of the content violation, because at first the videos were completely blocked, and now I don't have to I have to just remove and mute and stuff like that, and it also deletes the chat. Can you what? Okay, I don't know what the Trump dance for us. No. So there's that. So today was a great day. Yes, it was. It was a wonderful day. Yes. So, yeah, I don't know. Glad you guys. And by the way, once again, 2 things I want to thank. The number one thing I want to thank is you all coming to my stream. I know some of you thought I had abandoned my channel. Some of you thought that I wasn't going to do any more videos. And it wasn't that. It was just that I had to concentrate in the gym. I had to get my workout on. It was a lot on my plate. And I just had to let some stuff slide to the wayside. And now I'm back. So I knew I was going to come back. It's just that, here I am. Here I am. I am here. Here I am. So there's that. Thank you, Bio. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rogue. I hope your feet don't hurt. My feet feel good because I've been sitting on my butt. So I'm glad you guys loved the live stream. I'm glad you loved the videos. Expect more videos to come out real soon. So far I got 2 videos for this year and 2 main live streams. I also do a news live stream every Monday and Thursday. So it's usually supposed to be done today, but because we've been doing so much extra stuff, there's that. Gear, thank you. Love the hair. Well, thank you, baby. I had to do it for you, jive turkeys, okay? Can you dig it? I know you could, okay? So I had to do it. I just felt like having fun. And I told you guys in the last video. I said, y'all, come to the stream. I'm going to look pretty for you. I'm going to clean up really well. You're going to love it. We're going to have a good old time. So, and here we are. We are having a good old time. So there's that. And yeah, I'm really glad. Now, don't expect me to be in front of the camera all the time, because sometimes I'm so tired, in the gym and working, stuff like that. So, well, not working a job, but like coming up with scripts and videos for this channel and the other channel. So there's 2 channels I'm literally like doing scripts for. So it is what it is. So there's that. So anyway, let me see what you guys are saying, and then we'll shut it down. Tree, you really made this day fun. Oh, thank you, Popo girl. Yes, Joe. See you Wednesday. I'm so happy the Dangerous Slinky has made my day. Yeah, I love that thing. I love that thing. I do. I really do. It's awesome. It is still a job. Yes, Gary. It's still a job. But you know, I didn't want people thinking like I was working a 9 to 5, because it is a job. I have to research. I have to put the video. It is a job. I'm not downplaying it. Thank you for saying that. You're absolutely right. It is.
Green-Eyed Wonder just tipped $5. Send them all back. Fuck Palestine butter biscuits.
Okay. Thank you so much. How much was that? Hold on, I'm so sorry. I just heard Ben Shapiro's voice, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Hold on a second. Who is that? Green Eye Wonder. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, being Ben Shapiro. Oh my God, that's so funny. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so expect more independent videos coming out, and I think the next live stream, which will just be news only, will be this Thursday. But I'll probably get a video before then, probably a video uploaded tomorrow, or because from my understanding, there's a lot of liberal tears flowing, and you know I got to get them liberal tears, okay? You know I got to make videos about them liberal tears, honey. You know that. So, thank you, pretty lady. I appreciate that. I'm glad y'all like it. So, without further ado, I am going to shut it down. Dinner. Let's see. Oh, I got to get ready for dinner in about an hour. So I appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you so much. And I guess we will see each other in the comments of the videos that I upload, or my live streams are done every Monday and Thursday. The time varies, but it's always in the evening or late at night. So there's that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I want to thank everybody who donated, everybody who contributed. I really appreciate it. Most of all, I want to thank you all for coming to my stream. I really appreciate you guys. I really love you. And thank you for not giving up on me when I had to break away to take care of me and my health. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you guys. You didn't let me down, and now I'm not letting you down, okay? So I'll see you guys on the videos. Later, taters, and go Trump! Mega, mega, mega. See you guys. We got our country back. Bye.